Ooh. Look at this shit. Clutch only. Trying to use the brake as little as possible and just try to stay in an absolute straight line, and then have one foot just dragging. Welcome to winter. This is my dad's estate, and it's always this bad for winter. It's always fucking crazy. Generally, once you leave it, it's absolutely fine. Ooh. As most of you know, I'm a 365 biker. I actually kind of have no choice. Because of where I go to college, and I have to commute to it, the buses here are an absolute crock of shit. And there's no chance in hell that I could get a car because it's just way too expensive. But it kind of brings me nicely into how to ride a motorcycle in the winter. To be honest, there's not a lot of videos about this, to be honest. Like, there's a lot of videos kind of in between how to ride in the snow, there's barely any on how to ride in the ice, because I was actually looking up for some last night just as a refresher, and there was none, so I said, fuck it, I'm gonna learn myself. I should have really cleaned my visor, I can't see shit, it's all grimy. Here's a few of my tips anyway on how to ride in the winter. Best tip I can give is don't. Like, if you really don't need to ride the bike is more or less just for convenience. To be honest, if you look like that's all ice on the road now. I'm gonna have to stay in the middle. If you just don't need to use your bike, don't use it. Because, you know, I certainly can't afford to fix this bike if I come off, and my insurance won't cover me because I don't have full coverage, because it's way too expensive. And if you're like me, that you do need to ride your bike in, because then otherwise you've actually no way into wherever you need to go, especially for that I'm over an hour away as well. Best two tips, and it kind of goes for the same for riding in the rain and the wet as well, but you know, this is more so for ice and slippery conditions, and that's plan as far ahead as possible. What I mean by that, I don't mean go on Google Maps and plan. I mean, when you're on the bike, have 360-degree vision, look ahead as far as possible, anticipate every car movement, and just, you know, exaggerate it, emphasize it. Like, this car, if I'm going to turn left now, I'm going to hold well back, just because I can't stop like the cars can. You know, it's impossible. I can't. I'll come off, I'll slip. Like, it may look okay, but I know for a fact this is still ice. There's still black ice. Like, it's about 7:30 in the morning, and I think it's about 2 degrees Celsius, so there's still plenty of ice about. If you're on a sports bike, or like a fared bike, you're gonna be a lot more conscious of dropping it. Because if I was to drop this, I don't think I'll do any damage to my paint. It's like when I came off on a 250 up at the top of my road. I was like 50 feet from my house, not even at the first turn from my house, and I came off in the snow. I only had a bit of scrape on the engine case, that was it, like tiny. But on this bike I've crash bung, so I think if I was to come off, I think the crash bungs will do their job. Plan as far ahead as possible, just anticipate every single movement, and just drive as slow as possible. You know, keep your distance from other cars even more so, because if you see them braking, you know, you can start to slowly brake while some gobshite is after missing their turn or after slamming on the brakes. You know, you can just safely and easily just nice and slowly stop. Because if you were to hit either one of the brakes You don't want to hit the front too hard now, because the front will slip and you'll fall off. The rear, you might be okay. If you hit the rear too hard, you might go into a skid. All you have to do is let off the brake and generally just let it catch itself. And secondly, what you want to do, as I already said, go so slow. Just absolutely baby it. Like, as you can see when I was leaving the estate there, like that was complete ice. That was 100% ice. I didn't slip once. I didn't even feel like slipping. I'm gonna actually get petrol here. There's all ice there. Be awkward now to slip coming out of the petrol station. Stop a little bit further down. Oh, my foot slipped. Yeah, where was I? Ride as slow as possible. Like, literally, the less input you give, the less likely you are to come off. So like the example in my estate there, I gave it 0% throttle. I gave it all clutch, used the clutch, I've kind of feathered the clutch to kind of slow down. The bike will slow down itself when you have the clutch all the way out because it's searching for revs. The less input on the bars, on any of the controls, especially the brake. Basically the way I say it is, treat it like you've never ridden a bike before. Super slow, super cautious. When I'm going into a turn or if I'm going around a roundabout, I'm doing about 10 miles an hour, if even, and the bike's completely upright. I'm barely touching the bars because I want that bike to stay as upright as possible, so it has all the grip that it wants. Yeah, that's kind of all the advice I can give. Be as slow as humanly possible. Super slow. Like little to no input into the bars. Like even going around this tiny little corner, I'm keeping it as upright as possible. If people get pissed off me, well, they go fuck themselves. Even if I was in a car, I'd be going slow like this. I don't care. I want to get there safely. I want to get there full stop, like. So yeah, just easy, smooth, slow. That's the best advice I think anyone can give you, because those are the two things that are going to get you. Like this fucking donkey just pulled out without an indicator. That's the best advice I can give. Just be smooth and slow. I know there's probably stuff I've missed, but those are the two main things, smooth and slow. So yeah, that's the video. You know, if you're going to try this out, let me know if it helps. And don't go out if you don't have to, just to see if it works, okay? So yeah, let me know if you guys have any tips as well, because I know a lot of my subscribers will probably read the comments as well. You know, share your tips. No, not that tip, but no, not that tip. Just stop. Just go now. Oh, but yeah, that's the video. Hope all of you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you all in the next video.